Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 22 of the November Daily Draws. It's the midweek point, so let's see what message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tower of the Witch's Garden, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today, the Six of Pentacles. So it's this exchange of energy, this exchange, this giving and receiving of time, of resources, of money. So we may be the one receiving something, or we may be the one giving it. So, and the scales here is, I think, the key. And look, everyone's getting a share. You know, even the little squirrels here and the birds are getting the crumbs and everything, getting the remnants. They're all getting their fair share. You know, what's about, you know, he's getting his money or his resources. The animals are getting their own, what they need. Their needs have been supplied. So, and it's all in according to their need. And as I said, the scales means that that's what's being given is given fairly and appropriately to each recipient. And the giving must be fair. It must be given fair. It's not sparingly or begrudgingly. It's generously, but maybe not over generously. Just what that recipient needs at that time, and that might be what we choose to give to others. So if we're giving to others or to a situation, we give what is necessary for us to give to each recipient of our resources, including ourselves as a resource of our time, that's appropriate for that recipient. And nothing less and nothing more. It's fair, it's just, it's balanced. The balance in the giving and receiving part is the key here. And if we're receiving something or getting something, we get what's just right for us at that time. And it needs to be what we need, not less than what we need, but not excessively over what we need, because that might deprive somebody else of their share. You know, we need to get our fair share, and it has to be that fair, balanced share, but nothing more. You know, we have to be aware that the resources may be limited, and so if we have what we need, then let the other things be given to other people who also needs that. Instead of grabbing everything and leaving nothing for everybody else. It's our attitude into the fairness and the justness of the giving and receiving aspect. You know, to me, this is an important detail. That's why she's weighing it up, making sure that things are weighed and apportioned fairly and justly. You know, it reminds me a bit of justice, because it is justice to get our fair share, but it wouldn't be justice for one person to get more than their fair share and another one to get less than their fair share because of that. That wouldn't be just. That wouldn't be right. So when we're giving out, we have to make sure that we're doing it fairly, we're doing it with the right attitude, we're doing it with the right motives and everything in balance. And when we're receiving, likewise, be open and receive it thankfully, gratefully and with joy, but not with any sense of avarice or greed or wanting everything all at once. Being aware that we're not the only recipient in this world, that we share this world with others. And as I say, these resources can be financial, they can be physical items, physical resources, It can be sharing of ourselves when we give a helping hand to somebody, our labor. And then our time is a valuable resource, one of the most valuable resources we have. So when we do, but we need to make sure that what we do with our time is fair and just, that we don't spend too much time on one person and at the neglect of somebody else when they need us too. So it's apportioning the right amount at the right time to the right recipient. And that's going to be different for us in different situations. And that's only that where we need to learn how to do that. We need the wisdom and the ability to do that. And it doesn't, sometimes we don't get it right. But but the important thing is that if we're trying to get it right and not deliberately seeking to cheat the system or to what's the word? What's the word with the scales, where you do something to cheat the scales to make it look as if it's a certain way when it's not. There's a way for it, and I can't remember the term for it. It's like you purposely imbalance the scales to your benefit, and they need to be just scales and right and true in our dealings. That's the important message. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get, and we have Oracle. The Oracle has given us the Oracle, and sometimes wait for important information, and we may be needing a certain amount of information. We need to be ready to receive that information, but to do that we need to put in the time, like she's putting in the time, putting this offering, putting this, like this, burning this incense, meditating, getting in a position to receive. That's the other key thing, being in the position to receive and being willing to wait patiently for it. Wait for important information. And you will get the allotted information that's important to you and that you need. You may not get all the information you want, but you'll get the information you need. That's your rightful share at this time. So remember that. Remember to be in a position to receive, and it's to do it in a way that's fair and just, to give or to receive, and to be willing to put yourself in that position of receiving. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 23. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.